Toledo may only have 12 seniors on the roster, but the Rockets aren't lacking for experience. A balanced team returns 7 all-MAC players across both sides of the ball, still finding their identity through the first week of fall camp. With depth, weapons at the skill positions, and a couple of key transfers, UT believes they are poised to put together a successful season.
Lots of new players here in our program, lots of new faces, a lot of different moving pieces of this, and we've got to do a great job the next few weeks here sorting this thing out.
The most noticeable of those new faces is former St. John's Titan and Ohio State transfer linebacker Dallas Gant.
The guys have been very inviting and shown me the way of how things are done around here. Coach has been great, working with me extra to try to get the defense down early and all that good stuff. So it's really been a blessing to be here.
Gant bolsters a defense that led the conference in fewest touchdowns, total points, and points per game allowed. With 5 all-conference players returning, it's no surprise Gant feels the defense will be the strength of this year's team.
I think we have a great D-line, some familiar faces coming back that are really, really good. I think our linebacker core is great, some returning guys that are really going to help us, and then I think our DBs are also top-notch. They have a great bond here, and they're all really good players. I think they work very hard where they're at. They all have a chip on their shoulder, and they're looking to win games. And I think that's been not a surprise, but a good thing to see coming into this program.
Gant also impressed with what he's seen in person from sophomore quarterback Daquan Finn. He's not the only one that has noticed improvements across the board as Finn enters his first full season as the Rockets starter.
You know, how you process things from the start of a particular play to the end of it, and then more importantly, how you process from the end of that one to the beginning of the next one. 5, 6, 7 starts under his belt now in his career, and a lot of meaningful opportunities, playing in the fourth quarter of a nip and tuck game at Notre Dame last year. He's played in some big moments.
DQ, he's gotten more comfortable. His throwing motion is a lot more fluid, and he brings a lot of different things to the table.
He's gotten more confident in himself, and just that belief in himself allows him to broadcast it on everybody else and rub it off on everybody else. So just that glow in him and that leadership that's in him, it rubs off on everybody else.
Back are key players at nearly every position on the MAC's top scoring offense from a year ago. Except in the backfield, where the Rockets will feature a rotation of running backs to help fill the void left by Bryant Kobach.
There's guys that patiently waited their turn. The COVID year added an extra year for a lot of guys, sometimes maybe suppressed the growth of game experience for some young players. Running back position was one of those, and I think there's 3 or 4 guys that are in that room that have earned the opportunity to go out and show what they can do.
The faces may change, but the goal of the Rockets remains the same.
MAC championship.
The end goal is the MAC championship.
I think we need to win the MAC championship, and that's the bottom line.